everybody, it's vanburman here. Welcome back to my Arsenal career mode for Football Manager 2018. In this particular episode, as you will have gathered from the previous one, we're going to be facing off against Manchester United. So I figured we would do the whole pre-match tactical brief and going up to the game, playing the game as well. That's a good point. I've not thought about the audio levels for the Manchester United game. If it becomes an issue, I will just turn it off, to be fair, and we'll just have no sound if it is too loud. It's probably the best way to go about doing that, because I've not got my headphones on. So anyway, enough of me jabbering. We will have a look and see how we're doing. So it gives you a positive and negative. We have lost a lot of possession in central areas of the middle third of the pitch, and we have got a lot of shots, and partnerships seem to be pretty good as well, which is quite nice they had them in as well. Players, over time perform better together. So we're going to handle the briefing. So I've got to remember how to do this now. It's been a while since I did the last episode. So this, you basically pick your starting 11 as it would be, which obviously is going to be not Ospina in goal, it's going to be checking goal. Yeah. Got so many changes to make. Bellerin will keep his spot. Mustafi, I'm happy with that. Coquelin, we're going to have Ramsey and Ramsey and Arnold will be fine, I think. So I'm going to have Ramsey playing advanced playmaker. Yeah, there we go. Lopez. Then let's play Sanchez there. Or maybe we can play Sanchez. Attacking mid. Oh no, he's injured. See, it's been that long. I forget these things. So we'll play, obviously we're going to play Wilshere there, aren't we? What am I on about? We'll play Jack Wilshere. On the wing, we've got Iwobi and Kluivert currently. To be fair, that don't know whether we should play. We might have to play Kluivert against Manchester United and Lacazette up front. That probably seems as good as we're going to get, to be honest with you. Subs don't really matter. I'll change them around before. So we can talk to the team. So you can have a look at some different bits of what we want to pick up on. So in the game against West Ham, I specifically told the team that they should target Javier Hernandez, not give him any space. Blah, 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 blah. Because he is a threat. So Romelu Lukaku is a big threat. And, isn't allowed a sight of goal. We've got to look after, make sure he doesn't threaten us in the air. He is really good in the air. The team don't care. That rhymes. Juan Mata needs to be closed down. Team don't care. We're playing at Manchester United, aren't we? So we can't afford to go too gun-ho. So mentality, I think we need to be standard. Team don't care. Retaining possession is probably going to be, although I expect Manchester United to have a lot of the possession, but yeah, we have to win the possession, and we must concentrate on keeping passes short. See, they really just don't care. But yeah, so you can give them specific instructions and that sort of gubbins, but yeah, I don't think there's much else to say. Didn't really have much effect. It's not quite on the same level as like a team talk or the like. Some more players have been offered to me. This guy looks not too bad. Go on then, we'll keep scouting that guy. And Alvaro got himself third place in the Young Player of the Year, Young Player of the Month. I came second in the Manager of the Month award, behind Jose Mourinho, which is fair enough, I suppose. I mean, although Conte has won 4 games out of 4, so you might say he should probably be in line for it. Wow, that was really loud. Apologies. Okay. I don't think there's too much more to do other than to process all the way through. And I'm just going to make a few changes to the substitutions when we do start. But the board are happy with me, but not happy that I sold El Nini. What do they know, eh? what do they know? So, yeah, the players are not massively in there with me. But here we have the social grouping, which obviously impacts team dynamics. So, you know, if you get rid of an influential player, that can have a negative impact on the dressing room. But luckily, all the players that are in sort of the higher positions, obviously Monreal's gone now, so I don't know why he's still in there. Where's Monreal? No, Monreal is still there. What am I on about? I wanted to sell Monreal. You know, so obviously the longer they've been around and depending on their personality traits and that sort of stuff, they can get into this. So, you know, these players do have an impact on the squad. Luckily, Koscielny, Mertesacker and Sanchez are all pretty good lads. Mertesacker doesn't obviously play too much, but Koscielny and Sanchez are always going to be in the starting lineup, and I suppose that probably makes a difference on who you pick as your captain as well. Obviously, I chose Jack Wilshere. He's a highly influential player, so you know, maybe if you pick someone out of the realms of these two top tiers, you know, they're not going to have anywhere near as much of an effect as the other guys. But anyway, it's all pretty neat that they've added that extra level of depth in. It's just at what point does it start getting a bit too fantasy, I think, or how much of a bearing does it actually have on the game? So they're those things that I think SI need to be careful of going forward. But so Manchester United's biggest strength is their strength, and they've been vulnerable to playing into this formation 4-2-3-1, which seems a little bit. Is that the formation I play? 4-2-3-1 wide. Well, it might be actually. Yes. Oh, okay. Well, that's. I've sort of fallen on good luck with that one, but never mind. So we're going to have Ospina on the bench. I'm not going to... Oh, Monreal, Callum Chambers. I have Maxim Lopez on there, and we'll keep Giroud on the bench as well. Obviously, all these guys are injured. Granit Xhaka's going to be out of the team for that silly red card he took. Only really Kluivert that's not playing in a more natural position, I suppose. I can always change you to that, that's fine. Where do you want to attack, don't you, Bellerin? That's any issue. Who's in front of you? Kluivert. Oof. Yeah, our right hand side could be a bit vulnerable if that's the case. But anyway, we shall see. I'm fairly okay with how it's going. Too many playmakers in midfield for sure. But it's just whether I want to put Coquelin in there rather than Arnold. I mean, Arnold has played pretty well, but Coquelin will give us a bit more stability in there. I'm going to go with Coquelin. And probably regret it, but I just feel like we need a bit more steel in the midfield. So I'm going to go with that. Everything else is all set up, so we will start the game and probably encroach upon some really loud noises. Hopefully not. I can't hear anything, so hopefully there's no music on the game. Oh no, I can hear something there. This could be bad. Hopefully everything is going to be fine. It seems quite quiet in my ears, so we'll go through. There's a starting lineup. Manchester United have Valencia, Blin, Matic, okay. Yeah, it's a pretty strong team. Probably one of the strongest teams Manchester United could put out. There's a palpably awkward silence as you enter the room. Despite the overall decent moves, the players are clearly disinterested. You're disinterested against Manchester United. Don't give me that rubbish. This is like the biggest game, really, of the season so far. Media giving you a lot of praise. Going to put on a display. Looks like what you ended last time. Been a good good run. No, they still don't care. Oh, right, okay. I don't think there's anyone I particularly need to say anything to. They all know what they should be doing, really. So I'm fairly happy with that. Both teams come into this one on good form. How do you rate your chance ahead of kickoff? Yes, I do enjoy these matches. It's a big deal around. How much do you look forward to taking on your rivals? What's this tremendous atmosphere? We're going to get smashed. Oh, goodness. Oh, at least I've got it in 3D mode already, so I ain't got to mess around with that, which is nice. So I fully expect Manchester United to have, even though I've obviously told the guys to try and retain possession, I'm guessing it's not going to be all that easy, especially playing Manchester United at Old Trafford and considering the form that they're in. I know that we've had a pretty good run of games, but we have been looking a little bit leaky at the back. I don't really expect Manchester United to concede. I think we'll be hard pressed to get a goal, but we'll see. I feel like I've put on enough attacking threat on there to hopefully create some chances. Maybe not. We shall soon see anyway. That was a really bad ball. Yeah, as the game said, wasted chance. Should have done a lot better there. Lacazette has made a lot of mistakes. Yeah, I think it seems to me like both the teams are pretty playing with a lot of nerves, to be honest, in this first half. I don't really want to pull Lacazette off at half time. I don't feel as though Giroud's going to give us anything extra that Lacazette can't in this sort of game. So yeah, pretty shoddy first half. I was building it up, it was going to be this amazing game, and now the only thing that's really happened is I've got a yellow card. So Wilshire's made 3 mistakes, Martel's made 4. Might have word with Wilshere, half time. I suppose we've not played well, but yeah, I'm not pleased with what I've seen. Yeah, there you go. They all get really happy when you hear about he has gained some confidence, so maybe I don't need to give him a specific team talk. And Lacazette has been motivated as well. So yeah, I think I'll just leave those guys as they are, and we will go over to the second half, and I'm sure there'll be a lot more action in this one. Well, there's got to be, because literally nothing happened in the first half. So we'll see how we're doing around the 60-minute mark. If I feel like I've got to take Wilshere off, or I've got to take Lacazette off, then we will do. You know, if we do concede as well, I'll look to change things up. But I'm fairly happy at the moment. Oh, Pirate's got a decent opportunity here. Oof. Right. Oh, counter attack. Good tackle, Coquelin, but you've just played it straight to Pogba. How are we doing? We'll be 6.3. It is going to be. Oh wait, there we go. So 60-minute mark. I always think that's a decent time to change things up. I know it's a bit stereotypical at this point, but yeah, we'll move some stuff around. So I think maybe if we put I don't even know actually. Let's undo that. So I mean, I don't know. I don't really want to take Lacazette off. No. Okay, not going to make a change yet. The thing is, I'd quite happily take a draw. So, I guess I don't really feel like Lacazette is performing badly actually. Okay, we'll take him off. He's not played well today. Just one of them. I was trying to maybe look at putting Kluivert up front and moving Lacazette out to the wing instead. See if that gave us anything different. But it's one of them, you know. Drew give us something different. In fact, I should probably change some of the stuff up if we're doing it. Let me change. So we're going to want to put whipped crosses. There we go. I'll change that. Let's see, if we've got Giroud in there, there's no point playing low ones. Might as well make use of all his assets. Manchester United down to 10 men because they've lost Lingard. I don't know how, I can't remember how to get onto the other screen. But anyway, okay, we've got a couple minutes left. We'll make some changes. Bring Jack off. He's not played too massively well, and I'll take Coquelin off as well. This is not looking good. That went out for a goal kick, surely. Most uneventful game ever. I see the last minute header. Okay, well, yeah, that's a bit of a pain. I'm just going to slam him for now. I mean, Mustafi actually got player of the match. It was a really bad performance. I think it was a bad performance by both teams, but it's painful to lose that so late on. So that wasn't exactly as blockbustering as I thought, but I've lost my unbeaten run, which is a shame. And Manchester United go top anyway, but that's to be expected. Yeah, let's go through the press conference and then we'll call it a day on this video. Players will bounce back. We've got to play that card. A fair reflection on the match. No, I don't think Manchester United deserved to win that by any stretch. I mean, not saying that Arsenal did, but Mourinho's apologised to me. Yeah, okay, all right. You were the better team, by marginally, but it didn't mean you deserved to win the game. I ain't got anything to say to that. I've said everything I need to say. Right, well, there you go. The next match is actually against Manchester City, but I don't... Where are they in the table? Oh, they're 10th. I mean, it's still going to be a big game. I don't know whether I will do a full live match for that one. If you do want to see one, let me know, because it'll probably be a little bit of time before this one and the next one comes out. Obviously, I'm just a bit mindful because we do have the Chelsea game and obviously the Lokomotiv Moscow game. It's just I'd probably rather do the City and those two together and then do a live one for Chelsea. And then I've got... See, the schedule's not really been that favourable to me. Usually I like to get good 3 games, big game, live match, 3 games, big game, but whatever. It is what it is. It's a bit disappointing, really, to have that blocked on our schedule other than the Charity Shield loss, but oh well, such is football. Anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed watching, and I will see you all on the next one. Goodbye.